Should you buy a GPU now, or should you wait a little bit to get your next graphics card? Whether you're building your new PC or upgrading your existing PC, this is a question we get a lot, is should you buy a new graphics card now or wait till later? The short answer is no. You should not wait until later. You should go buy that graphics card right now. But before you just immediately go to the comments and start typing angrily, let me go ahead and explain why we recommend that. And we'll be getting into some information about graphics cards, price trends, and more in this video. Howdy, my name is Timmy, here with Sirius Power PC, and if I sound a little bit congested, the pollen is currently trying to kill me, so I apologize in advance for that. If you're excited for this video, or if you just want to show your support for the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave a like. That really boosts our videos in the algorithm and shows that you want to see more videos like this. Also, if you're looking to upgrade your PC or buy/build a brand new gaming PC, then check us out over at SiriusPowerPC.com. We have expert technicians, incredible customer support, and great options for you to choose from for either building your new PC or picking out parts for your current PC. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. If you're looking for a good GPU deal, now is the time to buy one. Cards from both AMD and NVIDIA usually tend to hover around the suggested retail price, unless you're a 4090 and then you hover a comfortable car payment above the retail price. What I'm trying to say is prices have stabilized right now. And in a market that's as volatile to shortages and other issues that we've dealt with in the last couple years, like the PC building market, stability isn't something we have all the time, especially when it comes to graphics cards. If those of you remember the great graphics card shortage, those days are over. And some cards are out of stock, but most cards are going to be in stock from most retailers. And granted, this is subject to change. This is March 19th, 2024, the day I'm recording this. So obviously, there are some things that could change in the future. These prices could go up significantly or go down significantly. There are new and improved models that came out in the last quarter of 2023. So that basically makes it to where not only will those new models have better performance, but if budget is more important over performance, the previous generation models are going to drop in price, or you know, you can always go with a used option, a used older card, whatever you decide ends up working for your budget. So first things first, the price drop that you're going to get from waiting even longer for these GPUs to go down is not really comparable if you're going to use your PC every day. For example, I use my PC every single day. If I were to go 6 months without a PC, I would survive, but I wouldn't be getting my maximum amount of work done that I could be getting done. So if you're going to be using your PC every single day, which I imagine that most of you probably will, then that price drop that you're going to get from 6 months of waiting isn't really worth it to not have a PC or not have a more optimized for performance PC than just going ahead and buying it now, just incurring that extra little bit of money, or of extra cost, sorry, and just going ahead and having the GPU now. Because, I mean, while you are waiting 6 months potentially for a price drop and you're saving $50 to $100 on your graphics card, you also don't have that graphics card for 6 months. This is the main reason why we here at Sirius Power PC personally believe that it is a better idea to go ahead and get your graphics card now rather than waiting later for that price drops. And if we've convinced you to go ahead and go with your GPU and go ahead and buy that now, then here are a couple tips that we would recommend when looking for a new GPU. Firstly, research on YouTube and by looking through articles what the best graphics card for your budget range is. Just literally go into YouTube, type in best graphics card for $200 or best graphics card for $1,000. Whatever your budget is for your graphics card, look that up in YouTube or on Google and compare articles, compare YouTube videos, and look through stuff like that. Second, check your budget. While we did recommend going ahead and getting your graphics card now, if your budget just doesn't allow it, then don't compromise on your budget, especially if you have that hard limit budget set to where I will not spend more than $1,000 on this PC, and buying a graphics card now as opposed to waiting 6 months is going to put you $200 over that budget. Don't do it. You do what works best for you. Don't let us here at Sirius Power PC tell you exactly what to do. All we can do is give you our recommendation as a PC manufacturer and distributor. We want to give you the best information possible so that you can make the decision and the educated decision that's best for you. There are lots of GPU options out there that offer really good bang for the buck performance, especially some AMD GPUs. A lot of AMD graphics cards get really good FPS per dollar numbers. So do your research, find out what on different games you're going to be playing. Like if there's one game in particular that you love playing, if you love playing Warzone, then specifically look up different graphics cards and their performance and price points in Warzone. Next, if you're buying your GPU for an upgrade, consider the compatibility of your system. You might not be able to upgrade your graphics card right now if you don't have enough power supply wattage, or if you don't have enough cables from your power supply to your graphics cards. You probably will, but just in case, it's not a bad thing to go ahead and check. You also want to check the motherboard compatibility, make sure that everything's going to be running at the right speed and that you're not going to be bottlenecking your graphics card by having really slow PCIe lanes. So you want to just go ahead and check that, make sure that all of those are compatible and ready to roll with your new graphics card. Lastly, and please listen to me, do not overspend on your graphics card because you want RGB. I get it, right? RGB makes the game faster. By the way, that's a joke. That's a joke that I like to tell other people pretty frequently. And most people know that I'm joking, but realistically, RGB is just going to cost you more money. It's as simple as that. An RGB graphics card is going to cost you sometimes hundreds more. Not usually hundreds more, but having RGB on a graphics card is just one extra thing that manufacturer has to add on, and that takes time, and that takes money, and a lot of times they're going to jack up the prices for RGB models of cars. Goodness gracious, I can't speak today. Now, to wrap things up, with the recent launch of the 4080 Super and the other Super Series graphics cards from NVIDIA, you can see that a lot of these older GPUs didn't really drop in price very much. So all in all, it's really about timing. Like, for example, when NVIDIA goes ahead and launches the new Super Series of graphics cards, sometimes their older cards will go on sale. Not all the time, and sometimes price cuts will be introduced in places like when AMD is about to release new products. They'll sometimes cut prices beforehand, but it's all up to timing. Look at price histories. Amazon price history is a great tool to use that I recommend using when picking out your PC parts. By doing your own research and hopefully following some of the tips that we gave you here in today's video, you'll be able to find the absolute best time to buy your graphics card. If this video helped you out, please consider subscribing with notifications on. That way you can be notified every single time we upload a video. Also, hit the like. Really helps our videos out in the algorithm and shows us that you want to see more videos like these. Share this video with a friend who's stalling purchasing their new graphics card, saying, "Oh my word, the prices are going to drop so much." And remind them that, hey, guess what? You want to know something crazy? It may drop. The prices may drop in 6 months, but dadgummit, you won't have a graphics card until then, or you'll be running your old crappy graphics card until then. So just remind them of that nicely, of course. Don't be mean about that. Check out our website at SiriusPowerPC.com if you have any questions, or you can also leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll try to respond to it as soon as I possibly can. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want custom-built PCs, pre-built PCs, or PC parts, then check us out over at SiriusPowerPC.com. My name is Timmy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video.